Okay, welcome to this glute-focused power flow. Grab yourself a block if you have one or something similar. Don't worry if you don't have that though. And we're going to start using that lying down. Come onto your back. All right, so coming into some bridge lifts. So we want our feet hip width apart, knees up, spread the toes, press the feet down. Now, if you have that block, just going to pop it in between the thighs, hold it firmly. You still want to keep your knees about hip width apart though, so you might need to adjust the size of that block, the positioning, sorry. Okay, so start to lift the hips up and slowly back down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. So continue. Really feeling what you can feel. Bringing more awareness to that sensation, what muscles you're using. Particularly try and notice your big glute muscles working here. I'm just going to do a few more. Exhale down. Bring the knees in, block to the side. Rocking up to a seat, you can use your hands if you like. And then making your way to stand. Once you're standing, inhale, reach. Exhale, soften the knees, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then walk back to a plank. Lower all the way down. Maybe you want to use the knees on the first one. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back, press into the hands. And then float down onto your knees. So hands and knees here. Press the hands down. Send the left leg back. So press through that back foot. Bring it back. Right side. Press the right foot back. Back to center. Keep switching. Maybe speeding up just that little bit. But moving with control. Not really moving the hips or the spine. So keep cinching in through your deep belly muscles to stay long in the low back. Keep breathing. A few more. We're going to finish on the right side. Downward facing dog. If the heels look forwards, walk, step or lightly jump up to the top. Exhale, fold. Then inhale to stand. Strong belly, strong thighs. Inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step, walk or jump if you're ready to plank. Lowering down. Inhale, cobra, peel the shoulders up and back. And exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Flow back down onto the knees. So we're tabletop again, press down through the hands. You're going to start on the left leg here, and actually going to stay on this left leg for this round. So keep the spine nice and neutral. Pick the left foot up towards the ceiling, and then draw the knee towards you underneath. Repeat, up and under. So everything else wants to stay as still as you can keep it. So belly's going to have to work here, along with the glutes. Maybe you can hear my breathing. See if you can hear your own breath there too. 3, 2, 1. Sink the hips back. Coming back up and downward facing dog. Using each time we come into this down dog position as a nice chance to re-lengthen through not just the back and the back of the legs, but the glutes too. Good, lift the heels, walk, step or jump up to top. Exhale, fold. And inhale to stand. Let's reach. Exhale, folding. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk, step, jump to plank. Lower. Maybe low plank to upward facing dog this time. You're lifting through the heart. And then exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Float back down onto the knees. This side on the right. So picking right foot up towards the ceiling and then exhale, knee under towards you. So don't feel like you have to hug the knee all the way under. Remember, we want to keep the rest of the body as still as we can. And keep pushing through the hands, so we're actually strengthening the shoulder girdle as well. Three, two, one. And coming down, sink the hips back. And up, hands and knees, and downward facing dog. From our down dog here, let's skip the feet through, sit down, and come back onto your back. Grab that block again if you have it. If you don't, just imagine that you do. All right. Press the feet down, inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep going. Now remove the block if you have it there and take a few more, recreating that same sensation as though you're still gripping the block in between the thighs. Good. Hug the knees in towards you. Rock up, maybe come straight to stand, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back to plank. Your choice, walk, step or jump, low plank. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let's skip the feet through again. Come back onto your back. Okay, so start with the feet about hip width apart. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, come down and drop the knees to the side. So these are butterfly bridges, so knees wide. Inhale, coming up. Feet come down, knees come up. Exhale. Keep going. Just finding that right positioning of the feet so that you can roll to the outer edges of the feet, drop the knees, coming down. Inhale, flatten the feet, lift the hips, coming up. And again, taking your awareness to what you can feel now, not just using the big glute muscles, but also working strongly through the inner thighs, as well as the core. Go ahead. Coming down, hug the knees in towards you. Rocking up, maybe all the way to stand and reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Plank, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come down onto the knees. Drop the hips back towards the heels. Inhale, come up. To sit tall, bring the hands in front of your heart. Okay, so nice and slow. Inhale, we push down through the shins, coming up. Lift the hips, lift the heart. As though you're growing up. Roll the shoulders back. And then exhale. Sit back down. Again, inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. Just take 2 or 3 more. It doesn't have to be a big back bend. Just a small one. Getting tall as you roll the shoulders, lift the chest. Last one. Drop the hips back when you're ready there. Stretch the arms out in front, child's pose. Take the hands off over to one side. Keep dropping the hips back towards the heels. Taking a nice few long, slow breaths here. And then off over to the other side. Back to center. Inhale, slowly roll up, sitting back on the heels, just pausing there, roll the shoulders back, relax them down, just pausing. Just taking around 3 nice full breaths. Feeling that strength you've found already. Last breath here, appreciating yourself for the amazing body that you have. Reaching all the way up. And exhale, arms down. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands out in front. Come up to downward facing dog. Lift the heels, walk, step, or jump to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms forwards and up, chair, and come all the way to stand. So let's widen the feet just a little bit apart there if they're not already. Come back to your chair, maybe with hands to the hips. In fact, why not hands in prayer? I quite like that. So imagine you want to pull the feet apart as though you want to tear your mat in half. Feel the outer glutes switch on there. Let's keep that. Slowly tap your right foot to the side and then cross it behind the left. Repeat off to the side and cross it behind the left. 3 more. Nice and lightly. Belly cinching in. Good. Back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Hands to prayer. Left side. Remember, switch on the glutes. Pull the feet away. Lift the left heel, left toes to the side. Cross it behind. Side. Cross it behind. 3 more. Back to center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, bend the knees, sweep the arms forwards and up. Exhale, step the right foot all the way back. Heel comes down. Inhale, sweep the arms forwards and up. So warrior 1, when bend into the front knee, hug the left hip back. Now turn around to the right. Goddess, interlace the fingers overhead, reaching the palms upwards. So feet, they want to be symmetrical, diagonally pointing out. Drop and lift, drop and lift. Little lifts with the pelvis here. Good, inhale up. Warrior 1 to the back, so pivot on the feet. Adjust as you need to. And then sweep the arms back, step to chair at the back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, step the left foot back. Inhale, reach, warrior 1. Now slowly turn around to the left, a little bit different this time. Hands to the heart. You can start in our goddess here, but hands to the heart. Now lean over to the left. Now over to the right. Over to the left, over to the right. Next time as we lean over to the left, take the right foot with you, cross it behind. Back the way you came, lean over to the right, take the left foot, cross it behind. Couple more each side. It's more than a couple. Ooh. Remove your blocks. Good, back to center. Pivot to the top, warrior one. Chair to the top. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. So we're going to go back the other way. Let's send the left foot back. Inhale, reach, warrior one. Exhale, goddess facing the left. So feel the glute muscles hugging the sitting bones as we keep the spine nice and long, so belly cinches in, those little lifts up and down. Good, now warrior one to the back. Chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Again, back the way we came, set the right foot back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, turn to face the side. So lean into the front, lean into the back, lean into the front, cross, and keep going. Back to center. Pivot, warrior one, chair, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step it back to plank. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Inhale, take the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot through to the top, drop the back knee to the floor, and actually slide it a little bit closer in. So we come up, and we have this nice square shape within the legs here. Hands either to the hips or in front, you can see as we go. So we're gonna come to stand and bring the left knee with us. Lean forward a little bit, press into right foot, bring the left knee up. Now back the way we came. Lightly land the back knee back in this lunge. Inhale, press, let's come up. Exhale, return. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. So we'll take a few more if that's okay. You can have the back toes tucked under. Might make it a little bit easier. You can kind of drag the foot as well to make it a little bit easier. Stay balanced, stay focused. Good. Back to your lunge, widen front foot out to the side. Make that a little bit deeper. Stay here in this lizard lunge, or reach the right arm up and back, maybe catch the back foot. And release. Downward facing dog. Just notice any little difference there in the sides. And then second side, inhale, take the left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot to the top, drop the back knee. And maybe bring that in a little bit shorter. So this is like our starting position lunge. All right, let's find our focus. Keep your eyes nice and still. That's going to help to keep the pelvis nice and level so that we're recruiting the right muscles. We're not leaning into one side. All right, right knee up and back. And you can choose your pace. These are never easy. They get slightly easier after you've done 2 or 3, I think, because you're kind of in a little bit of momentum. Go, last one. Back to that lunge. Widen the front foot again. Sink the hips down, back knee back. However you're doing, however you're getting on there, just appreciating your body for what it is and all the amazing things that it can do and all the progress that it makes. You know, each day, each time you practice. Okay, stay there or reach top arm up and back. You might find the right foot there. And then exhale, release. Down dog or plank. If you're in plank, you might like to take a little vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog. And a downward facing dog. Okay, lift the heels, press into the hands, walk, step or jump lightly. If you're jumping, keep the hips lifting. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, bend the knees, sweep the arms. Hands to the heart, come to stand. Widen the feet apart a little bit. Okay, so gonna progress a little bit from the one we just did. All right, get tall. Gonna start from standing. So inhale, bring the right knee towards you, up towards your chest. Exhale, lean your weight forwards, and you might want to reach the arms forwards. So if you can tap the knee to the ground, and then come back to stand. Again, exhale, and tap the knee, and back to stand. So keep going. Seeing if you can keep that foot off of the floor. This is really going to work this left side glute. Good. When you're done there, after that next one, exhale, folding. I think 4 or 5 of those is enough. And again, as we fold, benefiting from this root lengthening through the glutes, as well as the hamstrings. Maybe drawing yourself down a little bit further this time. Lifting the sacrum. Lengthening through the spine, reaching the crown of the head down and holding onto your calves, drawing yourself in as well as down. Good. All right. Inhale, chair, bend the knees, the arms forwards up, hands to the heart as you come to stand. So, left side, get tall. Bring the left knee in towards you. So you've got to take the weight forwards, cinch in through the belly, reach the arms as you tap the knee, and then bring the hands back in as you push through the right foot, come back to stand. And maybe you don't tap even. That is all good. So a lot of the time it's, always, it's the process, the journey rather than the end result, because you're actually utilizing the right muscles in order to try to get there. Exhale, fold. A few more breaths here in this forward fold. Good, inhale, lengthen, step, walk or jump to plank. Lowering down. And we meet downward facing dog briefly. Hop, skip or jump the feet through, come to a seat. Send the legs out. Let's bring the left knee to the side. Sole of the foot on the inside of the right thigh, fingertips to the floor. Inhale, shoulders back, heart up. And lean into that. Walk the hands forwards. Close the eyes. Slowing things down now to end. Just focusing on stretching out what we've worked. And really, we've worked a bit of everything. Even though our focus might have been on the glutes, on the butt, we've strengthened the arms, the shoulders, definitely the core, definitely the legs. Inhale, slowly coming up. Lift the knee and cross the foot over. So cross left foot over right thigh. Hug that knee in towards you and take a nice spin around to the left. Use the left hand or fingertips to support. Get the spine up nice and tall as you twist. And really, I'll focus here. Let it be more on this left hip and then the twist itself. So keep drawing the leg in towards you. And then slowly exhale, twist back to center. Switch sides. Bring the right foot down. Hands to the floor. Just get a little bit of height first, inhale. Then exhale, creep forwards, however far that is, and it really doesn't matter how far. I think it's nice to close the eyes. Focus on what you can feel. And we're quite active here. We're keeping long in the spine, but not too much effort. No strengthening involved here just now. It's just this chance to release, stretch out what we've worked previously. And then inhale coming up. Let's cross right foot over left leg there. Inhale, get tall, hug the knee in, and then begin to spin around to the right. And then exhale, slowly spin back around. Okay, come and lie down. Hug the knees in towards you, rock a little bit side to side. Then take the feet up, take a hold of the outside edges of the feet, that are a happy baby. And release the feet down, stretch the right leg out, hug the left knee in and across. Come into a nice twist. And I can recommend making a little cactus arm with this left arm to get some nice opening through the chest and in the front of the shoulder too. Good, slowly coming out, maybe just taking last breath. And center switching sides. And nice couple of big full breaths here. back to center. Widen the feet, shake out the feet, the legs, the glutes. Nice little wriggle, and then relax. Stay here for as long as you can, at least a few minutes. I'm going to leave you here whilst I continue to rest and relax as well. Thank you for joining me. See you soon.